Yeah, boy. We're here. Hello. Let me resume my thingy, but hello. I'm here. Ready to play some more Mastermode. I am very, very exhausted, if you cannot tell. Very, very exhausted. But it's okay. We're doing just fine. Anyways, let's run some stuff over real quick. So if you missed the last stream, I recommend you check that out. I know it's a long one, but it's okay because there's definitely going to be some things that you missed. So I would 100% make sure you check that out. Anyways, did not mean to press the speed up button. So what we did was we did in fact put the rare candies in our game. And by rare candies we had to buy them, which didn't... It sucks that we had to buy them, but I'm not really too upset about it because they weren't too expensive, especially because we're rolling in dough right now. So I think we're doing just fine. It's not really too big of an issue. So we bought 5 because we were granted 5 because we completed a challenge in the last stream, and I gave them all to the Executor because he's the one who needs it the most right now. He's the one who needs it the most since he is our newest team member and he's 10 levels lower than everybody else on the team. But let me go ahead and do a quick team recap because our levels are significantly higher, I would say. As a unit, they're significantly higher, but for some, it's not too different. It's not too different. But we have Grim Shady, our Gengar, here at level 44. Rock and Waterfall, Petal Dance, Fire Punch, and Psychic. Probably the ace of our team if I had to choose an ace of our team. Then we got Dwayne, the Golem. I don't know why I stroked out there. Dwayne the Golem at level 41. He is rocking Strength, Earthquake, Rock Throw, and Spore. That is the moveset he is rocking with. Get it because he's a rock type. Sorry you have to put up with that. Then we have Zips, the Jolteon, who is finally going to be so much better because of the moves it has on it now. But it's level 40. Rock and Side Beam, Thunder Wave, Hydro Pump, and now Thunder Punch. So no more Thunder Shock. We're going to be doing a lot more damage now with electric type moves, which I'm so happy for. So happy for. Then we have Fire Chick in the Moltres, level 40. Rockin' Petal Dance, Fire Spin, Fly, and Hydro Pump as well. Nope. Did not mean to press Surf. Then we have Comics, our starter, the Blastoise, level 40. He is rocking Hyper Beam, Fissure, Seismic Toss, and Surf. And then last but not least, the newest member to the team, Arnold P., the Executor, at level 30. It's rocking Petal Dance, Hypnosis, Hydro Pump, and Stomp. And that is our team. So I just want to give a little bit of a FYI. So when I was going to catch the Mew and the Articuno that we received as rewards in the last stream, I did have to switch boxes. So as you can see, I'm not sure if it'll pick up my cursor, but we're now on box 2 because we completely filled up the first box with Mons. So I'm glad I was able to catch that before it cost me big time. So yeah, now we're on to box 2, which is really, really good, and I'm really, really happy about. I'm not sure if I'm going to use either of the legendaries because I just got the Executor and I really don't want to shelve him for the others because I think the grass typing is kind of something we need more than a Psychic or an Ice, but Could be wrong. Could 100% be wrong. And we're probably going to catch a legendary today because we're getting a free Master Ball from this. So I should 100% do that. But just realized I didn't spin the wheel. So let me spin the wheel and see what challenge I have to do. How is that looking? No? Nothing? Nothing today? We're not interested? How about that? There we go. That's better. I don't know why the game is so picky about... Or, I said the game. I don't know why the Streamlabs is so picky about the window capture, but it's whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. Switch into Pokemon weak to opponent's typing. Okay, that's doable. That is doable. Not saying that that's a good thing, but it is doable. I mean, that's going to kind of screw over Arnold P because we're going to try and level him up, but let's just hope we fight against fire types and... I mean, there's a lot of types that he's weak to, so yeah, we should be okay with that, actually. Oh well, we'll see. Let me just get my stuff all set up, all nice. Alright, there we go. So Silphco, here we come. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go through the entirety of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I grab the key first. So that means I'm going to go straight to floor 5. Because that's where the key is. Just in case you've never played Generation 1 before, that is where the key is. So I'm going to make sure I go to floor 5. Make sure I go to floor 5, and then I gotta go this way. Walk past that guy first. Hit this teleporter, then you want to walk back on the teleporter. And it's fine. It's fine if we get into battles, because we're literally gonna fight everybody anyways. Because there's a lot of stuff to get here. Alright, so Golem. I meant to have Executor out front, but it's okay, because Golem is ground type, and Gengar is weak to ground because he's poison type, so... Silver lining. Silver lining. Yeah, this challenge is probably the most difficult if you have no idea what typings are. So, like... Oh god, I just realized if we get this challenge in Gold and Silver, then that's going to be really bad. Really bad. But yeah, this is where you want to get the card key. You don't have to do Silphco the way I'm doing it. This is just kind of how I like to do it, because it makes it easier for me to explore everywhere. Like, I don't know if easier is the best word to describe, but like, I have to stay in with Arnold P. I don't like this because Dragonite, yep, he's just gonna wrap me. And T-Wave. At least he's asleep, okay. I do have one paralyzed heal. Yeah, you stay fast asleep. This is why I wish... I mean, this is kind of an indicator as to why an Ice type would be nice, because we run into Dragonite, but... outside of that... I mean, we lived, so it's like, it could be worse. It really could be worse. I just don't want to lose anybody. That's my main thing, is that I don't want to lose anybody, because... I just now finally got a team of 6, so it's like, let's not, like, screw ourselves over. Alright, so past the teleporter, past that guy for right now. We'll be back here in like 10 or so minutes. So I'm gonna go back to floor. I should have just went to floor 2. I don't know why I did 1. I don't know why I did 1, but you know what? It's okay, because stairs are right here. Boom, we're in. You know, I always found it like... I don't know if interesting is the right word. I mean, interesting fits, right? But, like, what would happen if they actually got away with getting, like, the Master Ball and getting Mewtwo? Like, could you imagine how much different the games would be? Alright, listen. Yeah, catch that Hyper Beam. Alright, that's what was supposed to happen turn 1, but Comics doesn't have his glasses on them today, apparently. Beedrill. Another case where Arnold P is the only one who can be switched in. It's okay, because if I had Psychic, I wouldn't even be like, I wouldn't front about this, but like the best thing I can use is Hydro Pump, which still one-shots a Beedrill. So you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. Paris. I'm going into Blastoise. I don't care. I'm going into the Comics. I do not care. In the slightest. Catch this Fissure. Oh. I don't think you understood what I said. I don't think you understood what I said. I don't think you understood what I said. Yeah, I fissured Paris. Who cares? I could have easily killed it with 2 Seismic Tosses, but that's not the point. So it's either I go into Dwayne or I go into Fire Chicken. Fire Chicken has Petal Dance and isn't 4 times weak, so let's not go into Dwayne. Let's not go into Dwayne because this should be an easy KO. Vileplume? Oh god. I have 3 options here. I think Comics is probably the better option. Because if I Hyper Beam, I'll 100% kill. Because it's level 25. It's level 25. There's no way. Alrighty. I goofed. Lamau. When was goof popularized? 1996. That's what it was. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm just tired. Long day yesterday. Not really a long day today. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna probably record a video with some boys and then do a little bit of like homework, I guess. Do a little bit of homework. And honestly, I should just try and get to bed at a decent time tonight because I think that would be very, very good for me. Alright. So, Golem. You don't have Earthquake yet, do you? He doesn't have Earthquake yet, so I should go into Zips. Defense Curl? Yeah. Go ahead and spam that. I don't care. Go ahead and spam that. I don't care. Easy. 1-hit KO. 1-hit KO. Weeping Bell? I'll go into comics again. One thing I noticed, because I checked the Pokédex because I wanted to see if I could use, if I didn't have to use a code to just spawn in an Articuno. And I mean, I didn't have to use a code, but I chose to because it was going to be easier, because it was in Mount Moon, which that could be in like 4 different areas where you could find Articuno. I think one was next to the water near the power plant, and I didn't want to go over there until I was going to actually catch the legendary over there. And then there was one on the route to the south of Lavender, which we did last stream, so I was like, that's where I initially went, but I was like, I didn't want to sit there for ages trying to find it, so I just was like, you know what, screw it, we'll just spawn one in, who cares, because it was going to be caught either way. I was guaranteed it, so. But the point of that story was, when I was looking, I saw that I have seen 150 Pokemon in the Pokédex. There was only one Mon that was missing, and that one Mon was Victory Bell. I haven't seen a single Victory Bell, but I have seen every other Generation 1 Pokemon. That's crazy. Fuck, I have to stay in, don't I? Doduo is gonna have a field day with me, I think. Maybe not. Not with a crit, it's not. Let's go. Let's go, Arnold P. Yeah, this challenge can be like a benefit and a curse at the same time, because it's like, that Cloyster is water and ice, so I was like, okay, I can go in with Arnold P. He should be able to handle it, no problem. Because Cloyster has no special defense, and I have Petal Dance, so it's like, hey, let's mess him up. But like Mons like Raichu, I mean, I can handle Mons like Raichu because I have 2 Mons who I can go into who are weak to a Raichu, but it's just, I mean, I guess looking at it in hindsight, having this challenge when I'm fighting a bunch of lower leveled Mons is probably the best time I should be getting this challenge. Because it could be worse, like I could get it when I'm going through Victory Road or something. Now, and if that happens, then we're probably getting whited out. We are probably getting whited out. There is no sugarcoating that. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Alright, Nidorino is only super effective on Executor. Which I guess that's a benefit, because Executor does have a lot of weaknesses. Executor does have a lot of weaknesses. So, barring I have a move to hit whatever I have to go up against, it shouldn't really be that big of a problem. I just wish that we find out what the Psychic TM was, so if we run across it again, we try to teach it to Arnold P, because if Arnold P gets Psychic, oh, we are sitting really nice. And I know Grim Shady has it, and Grim Shady's benefited with it, but just stab Psychic on an Executor in Gen 1 is, oh, it's so great. Okay, so like, it's warmer out today than it was like the last few days. And it's weird, because like, I have felt cold I have felt cold all day. Fire blast. I'm not saying it's possible. But it is possible. Fire blasting executor. I'm gonna keep hypnosis because it's better to have that than stomp. Grab my blanket because my legs are cold. So we forgot stomp, got fire blast. Let's go. Ugh. Alright, let's keep on moving on. So that's floor 2 done. Floor 2 done. How much? 15 minutes left on the timer for this challenge. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. But yeah, that's why I wanted to get the card key now, so I can open up all the rooms, get all the items, TMs, whatever stuff we might find. I'd like to find some good, like, physical TMs, because I think we're lacking on good physical maybe the only thing I'd want is like Stone Edge or Rock Blast, if Rock Blast was a move in Gen 1. But I don't know what rock type moves are in Generation 1, so maybe Rock Throw is the best we'll get on Dwayne. I hope not, but it's not really leaving me with many options. Not really leaving me with many options. Which, I mean, it's Generation 1. It's so limited with the stuff that they have. So it's like just kind of taking what we can get. And, you know, I would say that we've had a really good run with what we've gotten for TMs. Like, we've gotten really, really good TMs. So I wouldn't really be upset with how this run has been going. What should I do? I mean, they've taken you hostage. I'm assuming you can't run out. I'm assuming he can't run out. I could be very wrong. He could. Oh, this is where I actually need to be, technically. If I want to progress further, I can. Because I need to hit one of the warp panels here to go to the next room. I remember I support Team Rocket more than I support Sylph. Wow. Traitor! Alright, Dugong. It's technically super effective against us, so I'm gonna stay and pedal dance this dude. I'm really glad that Koga's ace from the last gym, spoilers, was a Dugong, because had it been anything stronger, we would have been in a pickle. We would have been in a pickle. That is like the third golem I've seen since we've entered Sylph Code. Yeah, I don't anticipate this stream being that long. Like, it's mainly gonna be Sylphco and me going to get the Zapdos. Otherwise, there's not really gonna be much going on. It's not gonna be like last stream where it took us 4 hours. Alright, so that's this floor done for right now. We'll have to come back here once we actually, beat everybody. Because that's the standard I'm setting for this. This takeover is I battle everybody. Like, could you imagine, in a real life situation, can you picture a hostile takeover where it's like, instead of just going and fighting the main boss guy, you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna just take out your entire fucking squad. So that way, if I have a problem with you, or if I, you know, barely manage to beat you, then hey. I'll have to beat up your goons. Also, I think I just missed 2 or 3 hydro pumps on the Sand Slash. And I'm not best pleased. Now, I didn't need the crit. Because it's a fucking Sand Slash. Krabby? Alright, we have Fire Chicken we can go into for that. I forgot, we get a gift Lapras as well. So we're gonna have to make room in our party to go and pick it up. I'd be cool if it was just a Lapras still. To be honest, Water and Ice is not a bad typing. Not a bad typing. Voltorb, I'm staying in because I'm already locked into Petal Dance. Yeah, if I get this challenge in like an extreme randomizer, oof, we will not be in the best spot ever. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. Okay, I have antidotes, right? I don't have antidotes, chat. But it's okay, because we have a full heal, so just go ahead and use that instead. Go ahead and use that instead. They really said, how can we make each floor feel different? And they're just like, easy. Make all the designs stand out, feel different. Parasect. Oh, you know we gotta do it to him. Come on. Oh, that's not what I meant by do it to him. That should do, like, nothing still. Okay, yeah. I misclick. Really? Yeah, that's right, miss. I've missed 3 moves in a row. Four moves in a row. Haven't attacked for 5 turns. Thank you. All I needed to do was hit 1 and I would have walked out of here. No problem. Now I'm paralyzed and at half health. Kingler. Going to Fire Chicken for this one. Yeah, if I didn't have this whack-ass challenge, I would be able to smash everybody up with Arnold P, but now he's in a situation where he's not got the most PP on moves. Which sucks, but yes, support and speed, I don't care, Del. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I might need to open access to the healing room, which is 9th floor? I might need to go do that. Because I don't feel best pleased with nothing to cure paralysis. Guard spec, kind of useless. Carbos, that's money. X special, that's kind of useless. What are you doing back here? Can't you see him hiding? Okay. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright. My Pokemon are my loyal soldiers. Well, when you put it like that, I'm gonna feel bad for feeling the need to kill them. Alright, so water and fighting. Fire Chicken's probably gonna be the best mon to go into here. probably going to be the best mon to go into here. Poliwrath. Alright, go ahead and fly. Yeah, good one. Good one, Poliwrath. Good one. Alright, darn you weak Pokemon. Oh, he had only a Poliwrath? Sheesh. That sucks, buddy. That sucks. So I fought two of the goons over here. Is there an item in this room? Nope. I'm assuming I fight you? Yep. I'm assuming I fight you as well. Rattata. Okay, so since Rattata technically isn't super effective on anything, it doesn't really matter what I have out. Because, you know, normal typing isn't super effective on anything, so it's like... there's nothing I can do about that now. Electabuzz, on the other hand, I can switch into Comex, and I'm gonna Hyper Beam. Oh my god, that was not good timing to have that noise. Have that noise be the way it was. It was not a good time to have the noise be the way it was. Jeez. Alright, so I'm gonna open up this way. What are you doing back here? Is uproaring over some intruder? Yep, that's me. That's all I do is I wreak havoc. At the age of 10, I wreak havoc all over the criminals in this game. Like, how are you gonna let a 10-year-old kid foil your plans? Like, do you know how bad that makes you look? If some fucking random-ass 10-year-old kid comes in and squashes all your plans. Makes you look bad. Really bad. Okay, I was gonna say, we're in a situation here that a Caterpie is going to be a problem because we don't have PP on moves. Pinsir? Oh. Alright, so we need Arnold P in, right? We need to have him in still. So I can try using Hypnosis. He doesn't go for a Bug-type move, which I don't know what Bug-type move he would have. But I need to get him to sleep. Okay. Now I need to Petal Dance him. Because I don't think Pinsir has that great a special. So yeah, we'll two-shot him. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, 33, let's go. Mewtwo. Gengar's the only thing that's weak to Mewtwo. That's not great, actually. Because he's going to be level... he's level 26. I just fear that I click Petal Dance here, I get him down to below half, he hits me with the Psychic. Never mind, we got a crit. Alright. I want to say we probably needed that crit. And Drowsy, yeah, we're staying in. Because we have to. Dang, blast it. So dang nabbit. Alright, card key, open the door. Cool, what's this? No more room for items. Lovely. Toss these X items. The only time I would use X items would honestly be if we were soloing with them on. Outside of that, I did that all for max revive. How much do you want to bet in this game? It sells for nothing. How much do you want to bet it sells for nothing in this game? I bet you it doesn't sell for anything. Alright, TM03. That was a TM that we could pick up at the department store, by the way. And it is... Earthquake. Nuh-uh, we couldn't pick this up at the department store. There's no way. Nobody can learn it, even though Dwayne already has it by level up, but... As long as somebody can learn that, if we need to teach it to a physical attacker, then hey. Then that's a plus. That is a plus. We just have to hope somebody can learn it. All right, Dratini. We're not weak to dragon either on this team, so it's like, what do I do? Do I just say screw it, hypnosis? All right, thank God this challenge is over because we don't have to do it again for this stream because thank God we don't have to do it again for this stream because I want to actually level up Arnold P. Geodude. I'm gonna go into... No, let's go into Zips. Don't miss against Geodude, please. Just make it quick and easy so we can get a move on. I also just realized, because I wanted to have Executor be able to kill Chansey, and I got rid of its only physical move for it to really kill Chansey. So, silly me. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the reward wheel because we did in fact do the switch into Pokemon weak to opponent's typing challenge. So let's go ahead and see what our reward is. Nothing. Wonderful. I'm so glad that that's what we got. So glad that's what we got. Anyways, go ahead, spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. No new encounters. Okay, I want to say that this won't be a problem for us because we will be finishing up the rest of Silphco, so it's like, I don't think it'll be that big of an issue, but who's to say, man? Who's to say? So I want to say this is the 6th floor that we're on now, but I'm going to go ahead and mosey myself back. Ugh. I want to mosey myself back to the Pokemon Center so I can heal. I'm going to mosey myself back over to the Pokemon Center so I can heal. Because that would be best for us. And here, go here, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure we were on the 6th floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were here. This doesn't look that familiar. So I'm convinced that we haven't done this yet. Alright. You dare betray Team Rocket? I was never in. Hate to break it to you. Golbat. Oh, that'd be nice if we had a Psychic type move that did damage. But, I mean, Hydro Pump should still maybe kill? Nah, Golbat do be thick. Look at him. He's wide. He's wide, tongue and all. Tongue and all. Alright, Scyther. This is a bit risky, but I'm gonna stay in. Oh, come on, Arnold P. Just hit him. Just hit him, please. No, he will literally die to a fire blast. I know he will. I know he's gonna fucking die. Thank you. Polywag. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pedal dance. I'd like Arnold P to be... He's not gonna be 40 before we fight Sabrina. Which... That sucks, because the challenge is the main thing that kind of screwed him over to getting the 40. Because we honestly would have... We probably would have hit 40. I would have assumed we would have anyway. If we didn't have to keep constantly switching. But... It's okay. It's okay. There's still a lot of people for us to fight. There's still a lot of people for us to fight. Bingo, card key, open the door. Let's see what's in here. No more room for it. You know what? Since I have my suspicions about the Max Revive not selling for anything, might as well throw it. And then, do we have one super pelt? Fuck it, let's just use that so we can have space. Leaf Stone. Wouldn't hurt. What the fuck? I really just found... two leaf stones. Like 14 feet from each other. In the same room. Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe Arnold P can hit, like, I don't know, 37? I'd like him to be about there, because Sabrina's probably going to have, she's probably going to have about the same levels as Koga did, so we should be able to, as long as we fight the rival, we fight Giovanni, we fight all of her gym trainers. I'd like to think we'd be close to 40 with Arnold P, but not sure. Disable, what are you going to disable? Hypnosis? That doesn't matter, because I'm using pedal dance. Get out of here, Alakazam. Oh, one other thing, by the way. Because I didn't use the code to spawn Mew in, because I knew Mew was found in the water where... Or, well, in Saffron? Not Saffron. Fuchsia. Should I have... I don't think I should have stayed in, should I? If we hit him, then we hit ourselves. Wonderful. Wonderful job, Arnold P. I'm trying to give you the spotlight. I'm giving you the spotlight for this stream. You are getting all of the love because you're the newest team member, so we gotta get you acclimated to the squad. I felt like I was going somewhere with something, and it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I have no idea. All I know is that I was talking about fighting Sabrina. So, let's see. I mean, the legendary won't give us XP. Because, well, unless we kill it, which I guess depending on what it might be, will kind of determine if I kill it or not. If it's a Mew, I might kill it. But I might not care much otherwise. Oh, Diglett? Oh, you picked the wrong time to come out, buddy. You picked the wrong time to come out. Sand attack me? Watch me miss now. Psych. I don't miss with Arnold P. Except, yes, I do. I miss a lot. Okay, what's over here? TM30. Please be a psychic move, maybe? Razor Leaf. Arnold P's the only one who could learn that. You know, I would have given Arnold P that if we didn't have access to Pedal Dance. Because Pedal Dance is just so much better. So much better. So much better. Alright, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, horsey? You want to catch this Pedal Dance? Because that's what you're going to do. 100% what you're going to do. Vileplume? God damn it. I hate having to run across these all the fucking time. It seems like it seems like Vileplume or fucking Weeping Bell want to show up whenever I'm in a fire dance. What? That's not a move yet. A Pedal Dance. Like, get out. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright. I'm gonna leave this general section. Who's over here? Oh, good one. I smell a little rat. Yeah, but I'm not hiding in a corner like a weirdo. That's weirdo energy. Ah, God fucking damn it. You know what? No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Pedal Dance to Chansey. Because I'm still under the suspicion, because the special stats are shared, that Chansey's probably not as good. I'm still thrashing about. Hey, let's go. Stop. So maybe I can still fight Chansey with Arnold P. Because it's not like we'll be there forever. If this was Generation 2, then yeah, we'll probably be here forever. Alright, Muck. Let's screw it. Let's EQ. Let's EQ on this Muck because we can. Because we fucking can. Because we fucking can. What's the last mon? Onyx? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna let Arnold P take care of you. I'm gonna let Arnold P take care of you, buddy. Catch this Hydro Pump. Dead. So yeah, I mean, if we run across the Chansey, then I guess we're not in the worst situation ever. It's just Chansey has no physical attack or defense, so it's like it's so much easier to just pop it with a physical move. Because she said you came here to save me, but you can't, and it's like you don't know that. I mean, I'm not saying that I would completely rely on a 10-year-old kid saving my life, but I wouldn't rule it out a question if he will. Because if he's brave enough to just come in, balls to the wall, stop an entire evil criminal unit, then screw it. I'd initially think of bad parenting, but hey. Kid's got gusto. That's all I'll say on that matter. Alright, Pedal Dance you. Maybe we will hit 40 before we fight the gym. Now that we're at 36, I'm a little bit more confident that we might actually do it. You know, that being said, I'm still unsure. Okay. We are on the 7th floor, because I'm pretty sure the 7th floor is where the rival battle is. I'm pretty sure. That could be wrong. I don't play Gen 1 that often. But as far as I remember, that's where I am. That's the floor where the rival battle takes place. Alright, I'm gonna pedal dance this Clefairy. Critical hit. Arcanet, good one. Good one, guy. Guess what? I got a Blastoise to my name. Thinking about buying Let's Go Pikachu today? Hey. Just saying. If you buy it, we got the summer to let that game become a series potentially. Yeah, I'd rather you get that game over Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield is really, really boring. Really, really boring. And I hate being super duper negative, poopy butt. What am I saying? I hate being negative towards game developers, and especially games that I play consistently. Because I feel like if you badmouth the game that you're playing, people are going to be like, oh, well, why are you still playing it then? And it's just like, shut the hell up. I personally think Sword and Shield could have been a lot better, but they made a game that felt kind of rushed. That's the matter. That's the problem with it. That's why the DLCs make that game slightly better. Slightly better. Because I would have argued with people saying that, like, original Ruby and Sapphire are probably, like, the worst games in the franchise, just because, like, I felt like there was so much wrong with it in terms of, like, leveling and stuff, but I think I take that back. It's whatever, but I like Let's Go because I personally believe that it was a good first title Pokemon game for a new console. Because the people who were whining and moaning about getting Diamond and Pearl remakes on the Switch, like, you finally got your wish, alright? Like, I'm okay with it being now than it was, rather than, like, last year or the year before. Because, think about it. I'd rather have a game that looks good, plays good, has all the little things that people have been griping about fixed. Just stuff like that. That's what makes it better, because if you're catering not completely to your audience, but more towards the audience that you have now, while also bringing in newer people, then that's perfect. And that's literally perfect. It's just, what would you guys like to see if we did a Let's Go Pikachu cooperative series? Would you like to see a versus? Would you like to see a cage lock, maybe? What else? We could do Soul Link. Well, that Soul Link would be... No, we could do Soul Link. That would actually depend, though. Soul Link would really depend on... Actually, no, we can make the Soul Link. We could make the Soul Link work. Alright, Nido Queen. I'm gonna go into Arnold Peak for this one. I think we can make a Soul Link work. Oh, geez, that was a lot of spit. Because if we did a Soul Link, we would be able to... Yeah, there's only 150 mods in the game, so we would kind of have a difficult time getting a team of 6, especially because it wouldn't be randomized, but I think that makes it more fun. I personally would think, because it's like, the game is really easy. The game is really, really easy. Alright, so we're poisoned, which is not the greatest, but I think this floor opens us up to a bed that we can sleep in. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is trying to get to the bed, because if we can get there, then I'm not really gonna be worried, because I'm also low on PP. So want to make sure I get there. Shelter. But yeah, if you guys want to see, if you want to see a competitive series, we can make a competitive series work. We could do Cage Lock, Rival Lock, Soul Link. Soul Link's cooperative. We could do Versus, which we would, if we did a Versus, we'd have to bend the rules a bit, so it would be more likely for us to have an evenly balanced matchup. God, that should not have been as hard to say as it was. I'm kind of leaning more towards a Soul Link or a Cage Lock, because Cage Lock isn't a versus in the sense that it's the first to beat the champion wins. It's like you throw them on, like, a Cage Lock is basically where you would have, but it's like a rival battle after every gym, and you pick them on your current team that you send into a cage match, and if you win your cage match, you get a point, and the mon that you used in that cage match will receive a perk. So Cage Locks are harder because you're not able to use things such as items or TMs or things like that. Held items, rather. I just want that to be made a little bit obvious, so people aren't like, so like no healing items. No, like you're not able to use held items on mons in a Cage Lock unless you win a cage match with them and give them that perk. Or we could do a Rival Lock, which is basically a Cage Lock, but whoever wins out of the two of us initiates a trade with the other, and we have to we basically have to, give into the trade. And I would like to do a Soul Link because I feel like it would be really, really fun, but it would be really, really hard. But that's kind of the point. It's kind of the point. Alright, so the beds are right here. I don't think we can sleep in those ones. I think we have to sleep in this one next to the girl. Never mind. Do you heal me? Okay, yes you do. Right? Hey, let's go. I got healed up. Let's get it. I'm gonna open this because I think that's a shortcut. I think that's a shortcut. So let me make sure I just open up the shortcut. Alright, Cubone. I hate to do this to you, but catch this. Catch this. Alright, Magikarp, same thing. You're just gonna come in and die. Tough. And you're gone. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I think did I clear out this entire floor? I did. Alrighty. So what, that leaves us with 10 and 11? That leaves us with floors 10 and 11. And then we get the rival battle, Giovanni. And then we're done with Silphco. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let me drink some water. I'm gonna eat like a man possessed once I'm done streaming. Oh my god. Rapidash? Okay. Just use comics for this one. Just use comics for this one. So I'm trying to think, because I guess I'll discuss it at the end of the stream. I shouldn't think, I mean, I want to think about it now, but I don't think I should, like, focus too much on it. Skull Bash. If I had a crappier moveset, I would take it, because it does raise my defense every time I use it. However, I really don't want to get rid of Hyper Beam, because Hyper Beam is like a nuke. It's a nuke button. Same with Fissure. And I'd rather have my Blastoise have weapons. So yeah, we're keeping both of those. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Yeah, dude. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for inviting me, Dak. Shelter, level 33. That's all you got. Trash can. Oh, you want to know? Speaking of trash cans, alright. So I did a Rocket League tournament last night because I like doing them. Because they're like, they're not competitive, but they do go off of the rank that you do have in competitive. So they are somewhat competitive. If any of that made sense to you, kudos to you. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I go into them like, you know, I would like to win, but I'm not going to be like, oh, if I don't win. But sometimes when we play, whether it's me by myself or me with Mr. Brown, it's like, it always gets us whenever we lose. And it's moments like that that make me, like, ever think, if I were to go big into, like, esports or something like that, it'd be too much on me. Too much on me. What team is this? Oh. Why the fuck do I still have this in my bag? Get rid of that. For another TM. TM50, what are you? Poison powder. Oof. It's not really what we want, to be honest. To be honest, it's not really what we want. And then, yeah, I was already down here. So we have one more floor, and then we have to go back to floor 3. Because got this guy. Oh, do you have an appointment with my boss? Yeah, but I like physically can't get over there. Also, imagine instead of just like casually taking the stairs, whatever, you take the fucking teleporting pads. Like, you know how annoying that would be? It's like, which floor does this take me? And it's like one that takes you to like the next room over. It's like, Jerry, I could have just walked over there. I didn't need to take the teleporting pad. But it's fun. Okay, Jerry. Whatever you say. Catch this hydro pump. Boy. Boy. Fuck you, Spiro. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep earlier tonight, because it probably does have something to do with me needing some food, but like, I am a corpse right now. 100% a corpse. So dead from yesterday. But hey, we're kicking today. We are kicking. Rapidash, of course you come out when I'm in the middle of a freaking pedal dance. Alright, Dwayne will deal with you. Dwayne will deal with you. Catch this rock throw, buddy. I found it kind of interesting that for Sword and Shield and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I had a Rapidash on my team for both of those games. Obviously, they were different because normal Ponyta and Rapidash aren't in Sword and Shield without like the use of like transferring. So I wanted to use Galarian Ponyta and Rapidash because I believe they were the only like version exclusives that I wanted to use on my team, and I had to get Shield in order to use them. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll get Shield then. And the thing is, it's like, while I was bummed out that I had to get Shield first, it's like, I'm gonna get both anyways. So it's like, why are we gonna get upset about it? Like, it really doesn't matter that much. Alright, so now we gotta go fight the rival. Hey, dickhead. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Well, if that's how you want to... That's how you want to look at it. Machop? Really? You're going to talk all this crap to me and you're going to send out a Machop first. Oh, the timer's done already. Damn. Yeah, imagine I just came in here with like a level fucking 50. Even though I wouldn't have been able to because I wouldn't have the Master Ball. This man's talking all this trash. He's a Machop and a Horsey. Bro, you're getting smacked up on my lowest level Mon. Haunter. Alright, I guess I'll switch out for Haunter. But I'll just one-up you because I have a Gengar, bitch. I'll just switch it up on you because I got a Gengar, bitch. Level 45. Nidoqueen. Let's go into comics, why not? I don't think Earth Power is in this game. I think that's Gen 3 when Earth Power became a thing. Was it Gen 3? Or was it Gen 4? No, I don't know now. I feel like Earth Power is a Gen 4 move. Maybe I'm thinking of Megahorn. Very possible. Alright. So he's now on his Chansey, which I'm not worried about in the slightest. I'm going to Hypnosis this thing. And then... Excuse me. Go back to sleep. Thank you. Catch this Pedal Dance. We might need 3 hits on this thing. Oh, we're gonna need probably 4. Oh my. It's okay though. We got rid of the Chansey. 2200 XP for that. Am I ready for boss rocket? Heck yeah, brother. I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokemon Lake to boot out the Elite Four. Alright, whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, I'm gonna speed up because that guy gives me a gift Lapras, so I'm going to just get out of here real quick, deposit off somebody in the box, and then I'm gonna deposit somebody off in the box. Let's do Grim Shady because he's already in the last slot, and then imagine fucking just keeps doing this. Oh, skirt. Alright, what do you got for me? Came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Gloom isn't bad. Gloom isn't bad. What do I name my Vileplumes? I think I named my Vileplume and Victory Bells the same name, which is Erica. So I feel like I just... Do I stick to tradition? I guess for this game, I guess I'll stick to tradition, because why not? I mean, I wish I actually got a Lapras out of that, but hey. Yeah, I remember when I would play this game and like this is where I would want to get my water type, and it would be the Lapras, because Lapras was good to take on lands because it was an ice type. So I was just like, hey, let's go. But alright, so it's level 15, which is not the greatest, but it doesn't really matter because it's not like we're adding it to the team or anything. Alright, so let's speed up. I just realized I haven't spun the wheel. Have you heard of PokeMMO? Yes, I have, Kevin. I actually have it. Hold on. I don't like this music being so damn fast. I actually have PokeMMO on this computer, and I did stream it like late last year. I think I was gonna try to get back into it, but I got rid of like a couple of the ROMs that I had initially like downloaded onto it. So I'm gonna like, if I ever get back into playing it, like if the gang wants to play it, then yeah, I'll definitely bring it back. Alright, so we didn't get any new encounters, so we did in fact complete the challenge, so let's go ahead and see what we get as a reward, and it is a 2x XP code, which we are not going to be able to use right now, but for 2... Oh, jeez, what the fuck? 2 streams. For 2 streams, we will have the ability to use a 2x XP code. That's more than likely going to come in the next game that we play, but that's completely fine. That is completely fine. Anyways, next challenge is a... That sucks. That really fucking sucks, actually. Use only resisted moves. So we have to fight Giovanni without using any sort of super effective or neutral moves. That's bad. Eric was really into it and wanted people to play with. I mean, hey, like I said, if people have a good enough running computer that can handle it, then yeah. Because I know me and Marcos played a bit of Platinum. I think we made it about 5 or 6 gyms into Platinum before we kind of just stopped playing it. And that's just because our playstyles are very, very different. Like, I'm someone who... I battle everybody, but I don't take time to, like, level up my team a whole lot outside of fighting gyms. I kind of just use the trainers to train up my team. So, I mean, I'm always down to, like, give it another shot. I know one of my subscribers, he was really into playing the game, so that's what we did. As what, like, he would always, like, find where I was at and always would, like, follow me around as I'm playing the game normally. This fucking sucks, by the way. Me not being able to use anything other than resistant moves, this is gonna suck. If there's a normal type in here, we're fucked, because we failed the challenge. But yeah, I need to just download, I need to download a Platinum ROM again. And probably a black or a white ROM. I don't remember which one I had in there initially, so yeah. So it's sending in what? It's sending in an Amistar. I'm gonna go into Fire Chicken so I can keep this thing from attacking me. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. This is actually gonna take forever. I hate that we got this challenge now. I hate that we got this challenge now. Haunter. Only thing I have on my team that Haunter would resist would be grass, so fuck it. Fuck it, we gotta go with this. Nightshade, oof. That actually might be bad if we don't do a lot of damage with Petal Dance. Now we do. We're fine then. We're fine then. You lived on 1. Oh, nice. Confuse Ray. And we don't hurt ourselves. Good shit. Good shit, Arnold B. Level 39. Level 39. Okie dokie. So now let's heal up. I honestly, because unless going for the legendary is gonna take us forever, I don't see me not having this challenge when we fight Sabrina. So that's gonna suck if that is in fact the case. If we fight Sabrina and we have to use resistant moves. I mean, already fighting Giovanni is a pain in the ass. Alright, so Graveler. I'm gonna Fire Blast, because that's the only thing I can actually do to this thing. And we got the burn! Take that. Take that, Graveler. Alright, really? Thank you. Alrighty. So Graveler's down. Next up is a Vulpix. No, I can stay in because I have Petal Dances. I have Petal Dances to use. If this fucking guy has a Mewtwo, I'm gonna shit a brick, like an actual brick, because he's killing. He's gonna kill. Oh my god, no. This is bad. This is terrible. This is terrible. I'm just gonna. I should have swapped. I should have swapped and went for Surf instead, because this is gonna do nothing. If it has Acid, why do you keep using Guard Specs, my guy? Do you even know what that does? Poison Powder. Okay. So we're confused now. I can go in the Zips and I can Thunder Punch this thing. However, Petal Dance is still very, very scary. Yikes. A crit shouldn't kill me, so I should have probably went for Thunder Wave there to get a paralysis. Okay. So I gotta heal. I have to heal here. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. There's the crit. That's why I healed. That is why I 100% healed. God, I hate being right sometimes. I hate being right. Alright, I'm gonna T-Wave this thing. Alright, it does hurt itself. It does hurt itself, so a Thunder Punch and maybe hurting itself in Confusion combo will finish it. Which it does. Thank God. Thank God. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail this challenge because I'm fighting a Persian. Come on, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is fitting that Giovanni has a Persian, right? Because Persian is like his main go-to guy in the anime. But come the fuck on. There's nothing I can do about this. Like, normal doesn't resist anything. So I just have to kill this thing. Please don't be a severe punishment. Please don't be a severe punishment. I don't even kill with Earthquake. I don't even kill with Earthquake. Maybe this might be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? Who knows if this is a blessing or not? I can tell you I don't feel like it's a blessing, but I have to see what the punishment is. Benefit is we get a Master Ball from beating him, but we may be losing somebody now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to what's-his-face. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Yeah, that doesn't sound egotistical as hell. I should be quiet about using it, though. Well, I may be quiet. I'm not sure, but let me switch screens over to the wheels because I failed the challenge of using only resisted moves. Why? Because the game sent out a normal type. So, what we're going to do is we have to go to the punishment wheel, which we haven't spun in a long-ass time. So, this is going to be wonderful. All right. Next game is an Everlock. Okay. That's annoying, but that's not terrible. So what an everlock is basically has to be an everlock. So basically what that means is that I'm not allowed to evolve any Pokemon until I receive like a gym badge. So like for every gym, I receive one evolution on my team. So if there's a lot of deaths in that series, we know why. Alright, no held items. That's not really fair because we're not allowed to use hold items in Generation 1, so I'm going to respin this. Get out of jail. So I got another get out, right? I got another get out of jail. So a get out of jail is essentially a perk that we receive, and what it does is it is a get out of jail free card. So it's like if I don't want to do a certain challenge, I don't have to do a certain challenge. So just making that clear. If you don't understand what that means, it basically means that I have the ability to not do a challenge if I don't want to. Which maybe in hindsight would have been better if I did pop that for that last challenge. But I also didn't think about it, so it's whatever. I'm going to speed up out of here. I need to be a little bit careful because poison does kill in this generation if we do not get it healed up. So I'm going to try and get out of here as quick as I can. What are we looking at on health? Alright, 92 steps. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Alright. Go ahead and heal up. So nobody died because of my dumb luck, which is... I'm glad at least that that's the case. I'm glad at least that that's the case. So I'm gonna... Let me think here. Because I'm going to have to go eat... Yeah, I'm going to have to go to Cerulean because they don't have the Pokemon... They don't have the Pokemon Center outside of Rock Tunnel as a fly spot, which sucks. Which means I'm going to need to withdraw the Golduck for a second. So, let me deposit off... Let's deposit Arnold P for right now. So we need to change our box to box 1. Need to change to box 1, and then... Yeah, so the Mew's name is Avatar, by the way, and then I named the Articuno Gray. So, just so that makes sense to anybody. Alright, so Kappa is our HM dude. We're gonna need him for cut. So let's just get a little pep in our step and skirt over to outside of the Rock Tunnel. The nice thing is that we're gonna be able to status it regardless of what legendary it is, because electric types can be paralyzed in this game. So we're chilling. We are chilling. So we actually will be able to get 3 encounters because we get the power plant itself. We get the power plant itself. There are like static electrodes in there, which will only count 1 of. And then whatever the legendary is. So we could be getting some serious firepower, maybe. But who's to say? Who's to say? Alright, let's drop off here, because it's better if we just get on land over here. Don't get caught. Don't get caught catching mons in the water. I don't know why I became British for a minute, but whatever. I'm sorry if that was awful. I'm not the most proud of that. Hey, I have one of those. He's on the layout right now. Look at him. Cheesy ass grin. I mean, as much as I would love to run Dwayne, because, you know, Executor probably does have your number. You don't need to run, my guy. You don't need to run. You don't need to run. Stomp? Think this is a game? You gonna stomp on my fire chicken? He's gonna set your foot on fire. Nobody likes their feet on fire. Exactly. Get out here. Scram. Persian? I don't have a disdain towards Persian, but I am upset that out of all the fully evolved mons that Giovanni could have had, the one mon that he did have was a Persian. Which I guess, to be fair, if he didn't have a Persian, this guy would have had a Persian, and we still would have failed the challenge. So everything comes full circle. Alright. So like I said, there are... Boys, that is another guaranteed legendary that we can catch. That is another guaranteed legendary mon that I can go and capture. That is another guaranteed legendary that I can go and capture. Pidgeotto! Level 40? Bro! You know what? I'm not even mad about that. Actually, I just realized something. I'm gonna need to leave here in a second because I'm still technically with box. Okay, whatever, dude. Our actual first encounter in here is that species clause. I already have a file. No, I have a gloom. Which, come to think of it, don't I already have an Oddish? But I guess Gloom was Gift Mon, so I can't really, like... I really can't pick a hole in that, because if it's a Gift Mon, then, like, that's, like... That's fair game. But yeah, I'm gonna speed up because... Well, I don't need to speed up. I don't need to go back technically now. I just need to I need to just catch whatever the legendary is. Because... No. I am so fucking stupid. I am sorry. I do need to go back because I still have the first encounter in the power plant, which wasn't used up by the Vileplume. So I still have to go back here if I want to make sure I actually have room to catch the legendary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to switch the box. I swear to God, if I already switched the box, I'm going to be so upset at myself. Alright, I did. Alright, go to box 2. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I just had a massive fucking aneurysm just now. Fuck you, Tentacle. No, I'm sorry. That was harsh. I gave you a pretty bomb nickname in the Kraken. It's just, I am in a trance. I'm just dumb. There are moments of stupidity that just occurred. Okay, so like I said, we still technically have a first encounter in here because Dupe's Clause and Species Clause is optional. So if I decided to catch the Vileplume, then it would have been then it would have used my first encounter. But I didn't decide to catch it, so yeah. Let me run. Because I'm not allowed to have any of the other statics. Pidgeotto would have been the only static I was allowed. Eradicate. 43! Alright, I'm gonna have to kill this thing because there's no way I'm gonna be able to escape first try against Eradicate. No way. So, I'm gonna just get rid of him with an Earthquake and a Rock Throw. God, I don't remember the static electrodes being this high level. I thought they were 30. Or am I thinking about... No, because Oras, they were 40. What were they in Fire Red and Leaf Green? Were they 30 in those games? No idea. No idea. But I might as well be nosy. So this is technically my first encounter. I'm so sorry. If it looks like I'm dumb, tired syndrome. That's what it is. It's the tired syndrome. Alright, I'm gonna Thunder Wave this Kangaskhan. I'm gonna swap into Comics, and I'm gonna Seismic Toss this thing, because I think Seismic Toss will do probably over half of its health, and we should be able to catch it from there. Should be able to catch it from there. So I'm going to Seismic Toss. Nice. Its Rage is building. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Did 5 damage. Wow. Power play right there. Power play right there. Really? We're not going to stay caught right now, Kangaskhan. There's literally 0 things I can do to make you stay in the ball. I can't get it any weaker. I really can't. Because it doesn't resist anything. Fire Spin would kill. Anything I do to this thing will kill. So, yeah. If it's only shaking once in an Ultra Ball, then I'm probably just going to say fuck it and run. Say fuck it and run. Is that what we're going to do? No, we're not going to run. We're just going to kill it. Listen, we did what we could, so... If it doesn't want to cooperate, then I can only do so much. That's an Earthquake TM, so I don't want to get rid of that. What do I get rid of? You know what? We haven't gotten Frozen yet, so I'm going to get rid of these Ice Heals. I'm just going to get rid of them. TM43. What does a TM43 contain? Super Fang? Not saying that's ironic or anything, but, you know, that would have been nice if we got that. That would have been nice if we got that prior to that Kangaskhan fight, because Super Fang always does half of the opponent's HP, so if we got it down to half health and then used it again, it would be at a quarter. Oh, Doduo. I wish we would have gotten that. No, but he wouldn't have had Tri-Attack, though. Listen, he has Drill Peck, though. Sheesh. Sheesh. Fury Attack. Listen, I don't have all day to be here, nor do I want to spend all day here in the power plant. So just do me a favor and kindly fuck off. There are a lot of statics in here. Imagine if I did count all of them. Imagine if I did count all of them. Gee, what could have been, huh? What could have been? It's a lot of shit, to be honest. I think the Pidgeotto is probably the most interesting thing I would have probably wanted to catch out of everything I've ran into so far. Outside of the legendary, of course. Oh, Chansey? You're here too? EX. I meant to click strength there, but it's okay because you're still dead. TM04. I feel like we've picked up that TM before. I don't know what it is, though. Or I don't remember, anyways, what it was. Guillotine. We have not picked this up before. But I don't see myself using it. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother having it in my bag. Yeah, we already have one of those, so it's not like anything. Arcanine, that would have been a great first encounter. Oh, nice, I got burned. Crazy. Crazy how that happened on a random-ass Arcanine. Out of here. Man really decided to live. Alright, I'm gonna Hyper Potion. What is this? What is it? Drowsy? Don't want it. Jesus Christ, I just want to... I should have just started speeding up from the get-go, because this... I didn't think this would take me this fucking long. Albeit, I guess I'm exploring every room, but that's because there's randomized items and encounters. Soda Pop. Hell yeah, Soda Pop. Electrode. That's an item. Never mind. Who else got hurt, huh? Who wants a Soda Pop? Zips wants a Soda Pop. Take it. Exit. X attack sucks. Get it out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Kangaskhan had to have been a common encounter in here then, because that's the third time we've ran into it. What are you? Bulbasaur? I would have already had one. Marowak? Technically I have Cubone, so... Farfetch'd. I would have been okay with Farfetch'd. To catch it anyways. Not necessarily use it. I'm taking like 3 fucking steps. Alright. So, this can be one of 5 legendaries. Which means we have a 60% chance of catching something that we already have on our team, but it's level 50. Did it get randomized to Zapdos still? Oh my god. Okay, so I got randomized to a Mewtwo. Okay, that is a big boy. So don't get me wrong. I probably should use this thing, but here's the catch, right? I can still technically use this Mewtwo if I white out at some point. Because, or barring anything happens to, say, Arnold P here, I can still use a Mewtwo. So, I'm 100% okay with this. I'm actually glad that it randomized into something that I didn't have, because that left promise. So I'm going to name it Magnum, because that man is obviously hung as fuck. Have you seen what Mewtwo looks like? That man is hung AF. Hung AF. Alright. So that was definitely worth it, because level 50 Mewtwo. Not going to use it right now, I know. Why would I not use a Mewtwo? I've been literally spending this entire stream grinding up an Exeggutor. I want the grind. I love the grind. I want to keep it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and heal. And then I'm going to put Kappa back into the PC. Because we don't need him anymore. I'm going to withdraw Arnold P. And like I said, we will more than likely put Mewtwo on the team if anything bad happens to Arnold P. Because Mewtwo's already at level 50. So, like, he's good to go. And with, what am I trying to say here? With Mewtwo, I can easily go to the Celadon department store and get him TMs to make them dumb OP. So I can literally keep them on the back burner. And that's probably going to be the case for all of the legendaries that I have, is that I'm going to keep them on the back burner. Alright, so we have $99,000 dues. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sell this Carbos. So I don't need it. And then, yeah, I'm going to buy some more hyper potions. I can almost buy 99 hyper potions if I so wished. If I so wished, I could have bought 99 hyper potions. I'm going to buy 25. We'll do 25. And yeah, let's go take on Sabrina. Let's go take on Sabrina. We're only, what, an hour 49 minutes in? Hour 50? So, we're looking real good. Looking really nice right now. So I'm going to make sure I fight everybody, because it's 100% a smart idea for me to fight everybody. Get Arnold P to level 40, just so we have a full level 40 squad to take on Sabrina's gym. Because I'm fearing the worst. I really, really am. I don't want to be, but I really, really am. Well, one thing I'm fearing, actually, is that we might get caught in a situation where the timer runs out and we have to switch what challenge we do. Because we're not getting a reward for this. We're just going... if we have the time and we're not in the gym battle, then it's like... We have to do a challenge during the gym fight, so... Yeah. We gotta think a little bit tactical here. And also we gotta hope that we don't get lost at the same time. We gotta hope that we don't get lost at the same time. I lost the concentration. Sorry to break it to you. There's more people in here than I thought. Oh my god, there's more people in here than I thought. That's good but bad. That is good but bad. That is not what I like to see. That's not what I like to see. Alright. Sorry, Grimer. I know you're just trying to get lit right now, but... I have to end your whole career. Alright, so now that we have everybody to at least level 40, it kind of varies on who we want to train up next. I mean, I kind of want to keep Arnold P in the front, because I think if we need to switch him out, we have plenty of options to switch out into, so not really too concerned about that. Level 42 on Fire Chicken. Lickitung. Okay. Alright, Lickitung. I'm really hoping that the next game of Gold and Silver... Because the thing is like, the next game means, like, the next save file. So, like, if we white out before we beat whichever gym... we have no mons in the box, then we can... Then we don't have to do the Everlock or the Extreme Randomizer anymore, but if we do have mons in the box, then it's like, well, sheesh, we're in for a doozy of a time. We are in for a doozy of a time. Which means I do have to end up re-randomizing the gold ROM, which that's not an issue. I gotta make sure I can even do an extreme randomizer of gold and silver, because if not, I'm gonna have to do an Everlock of gold and silver, which, if that's the case, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take one of the goodest of the good weapons that I have on this team. Because if I take this team all the way to the Elite Four, like, there's no saying what the best option is. Honestly, Gengar probably would be, because he's a ghost type, and like in this game, a lot of early game mons start off with normal type moves, so he'd have a bit of an immunity to him. So, alright. We'll just have to see. I keep thinking about it because we're getting closer to the end of this. We're getting to the end of this run. Like, we're really, really close to being finished. So, you kind of just have to keep that on the back burner as much as you can. But you always have to, like, keep it... You have to keep it on the back of your mind. Because... who's to say... Well, we would have to lose twice. Yeah, we'd have to lose twice in this game for us to, reset it into yellow. Which means we'd have to play the entirety of this game all over again. I don't know if I'm really willing... or would be really motivated to do that. But... content, I guess. If people show up and people watch and people like it, hey... We'll just have to keep moving. We'll just have to keep on moving. Just have to keep on moving. So I'm trying to go through each of the rooms. So I have been here before. So then if I take this one, I should end up on the other side. Yes. I think my stream on YouTube, like what I'm watching, yeah, it's not completely live, so there we go. That's better. Because with the timer, I can tell what the delay is. Hey, there it is. Hi, Victory Bell. With the delay, I can tell that it's about a 30-second delay. And I saw the gap between what I can see on Streamlabs right here and what I see on YouTube was about a minute and like 15 seconds apart. So that was my stream lagging on my computer. So it wasn't technically completely up to date. Which isn't an issue, it's just like I can notice that. Because of how I have it set up. Because I have everything on one monitor right now, which makes me a maniac, but hey. It's whatever. It's whatever. Level 41. Let's go. Yeah, if we didn't have to do the switching out to a Pokemon weak to the opponent's typing, we would have easily hit. We would have easily hit 40, no problem. So it makes me curious now that we have hit 41. What levels would I hit with my entire team if I didn't have to constantly switch out and like split experience a lot? I don't know. I don't know. You just have no idea. But yeah, us doing an extreme randomizer of a Gen 2 game is going to be really, really interesting. Because that game is just going to be so whack. Red is going to be the hardest thing ever. Oh my god, I just realized that that's going to be the worst thing I have to do in my entire life. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. I think I haven't fought this guy yet. I take that back. I have fought that guy. Is it this square? Have I fought you? I have fought you. I know I fought you. And I just saw this guy. Let me go this way. And then let me go bottom left. Then how about down on this one? No. I'm pretty sure it's this one. We're close. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we made it to Sabrina right before the end of the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and save my game real quick. We still don't have to do a new challenge, which is wonderful. I need to make sure I heal up, though, before I press A. Because I don't want to go in there with missing a little bit of HP. So, let's go ahead and do the Sabrina. She's got Cubone. Okay. That's fine because it's just a Cubone, so I'm not really too worried about it. I'm going to just Hydro Pump this thing and save my Petal Dance PP. Save my Petal Dance PP by doing that. Magnemite. Yeah, let's switch it up. Let's have Dwayne out here. Let's get Dwayne some shine. Go ahead and do the damn thing, Dwayne. Go ahead and do the damn thing. Earthquake that Magnemite. It's not 4 times effective, but it's still super effective. Machoke. Let's go on a Fire Chicken for this one. Please don't have a super good Mon. Please don't have a super good Mon as your ace. Cloister. Easy. That's easy. $43. Yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling with this. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yes. Easy money. Easy money mode. 70 obey you, yes. TM46. Lick. Is that an innuendo for something, Sabrina? Is that an innuendo for something? 'Cause that's a little sus that you gave me that TM. It's a little sus that you gave me that TM. Anyways, we just beat Sabrina, so go team. Let me just get the fuck out of this gym and go heal up. Let me just get out of this gym and go heal up real quick. So, I mean, I was scared to fight Sabrina, but really, it wasn't too terrible. But the serious battles, so like Blaine and Giovanni, they're going to be really hard. The last rival battle is going to be really hard. Victory Road, like, they're not going to be as easy as they have been. Because now, since everything's starting to creep up to level 40, we're in not necessarily a predicament, but like we're in an area where we're gonna have to be a little cautious. So hey, there it is. Anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button down below because we'd greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe, please. Please subscribe because it's helpful for me. You get to see this content and some others stuff. So do it. Also follow my socials in the description below. But I wanted to bring this point up now. I know that no one's really here for it, but I wanted to bring this up because I did miss streaming on Wednesday. And I'm not sure if I touched up on this on Thursday or not, but with me missing the streaming on Wednesday, what I decided to do was when we stream tomorrow, when we stream Mystery Dungeon, that we're gonna go for 2 chapters instead of the usual 1, mainly because I feel bad for missing a Wednesday, and also we're at like one of my favorite parts of the game, so it's not really gonna do me a disservice if I have to stream a little bit longer, because it's my favorite game. So like, why would it feel like a disservice if I'm streaming it and I'm playing my favorite part? So there was that, and then this week's stream schedule. So this is going to be a bit of an odd week for me. So I'm just going to try and like lay it out on the table if it is okay with everybody. But so our usual off days for streaming are Mondays and Fridays. So this week is going to be a little bit of a different week because for me, I'm in college and I run track and field. And this weekend is going to be our conference meet, and I am 100% for sure that I'm going to be competing this weekend, barring any unusual injury that I may or may not suffer. So that means that what's going to happen is that Friday we are going to be leaving here and we're staying overnight because the meet will be on a Saturday and the meet's 4 hours away. So that means that Saturday I would be coming home and potentially streaming off of a 4-hour bus ride, which I'm not sure if that's best case scenario, especially if we have a lot of shit we have to do in the game. So what I decided, or what I've thought about, is that there is either I just take that Saturday off and keep the Monday and Friday as my off days, because I can't physically make up a stream Friday, but I can do it on Monday. So what that would mean is that the schedule coming up would be Mystery Dungeon tomorrow, Master Mode on Monday, Master Mode on Tuesday, Mystery Dungeon on Wednesday, and then Master Mode again on Thursday. Which would mean if we stream this again Monday, we would be fighting Blaine. Then Tuesday would be Giovanni. And then Thursday would be the end of the game. So maybe doing that would be better for me, because if I do that, then it allows me to figure out how I can use like Pokegen and stuff like that, so I can make things like whichever team member I decide to bring with me to the next generation. So it's a bit of a iffy decision, because I just thought about it like as I was streaming today, and with how busy it's gonna be around that time, it's like I don't want to skip out on missing a stream, especially because my streams as of late have been doing really, really well, so I'm very appreciative of that. So yeah, I think I'll probably think about it a little bit more tomorrow after I stream and see, because I mean, if I look at my Google Calendar for my stuff regarding my May term class, I have homework that will be due Monday and Tuesday. Nothing will be due on Wednesday, but Thursday I have a bunch of stuff that needs to get done, and then for the same thing Friday. So it's like, it really depends. Right now, what my initial thought would be is that I just say, fuck it, I'll stream Monday. So I'll have like a bunch of days in a row streaming, probably like 5 or something, and I'll just take Friday and Saturday as my off days, because I can't physically be here Friday anyways, and Saturday I don't think it would be good streaming time, so I might just say screw it. So that's what I'm going to say for now. I'll think about it a little bit more tomorrow. Like I said, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button down below, because we greatly appreciate it, and make sure you subscribe. Follow the socials in the description below, and I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
Peace!